With his mind set, Jason begins gathering a band of heroes, the Argonauts, and prepares to set sail on the Argo, a ship built by the master craftsman Argus under the guidance of Athena. Encounter with the Harpies. The Argonauts journey across the Aegean Sea and into the Propontis, arriving in Thrace. Here they meet King Phineus, a blind seer cursed by Zeus for misusing his prophetic gifts. Phineus is tormented by the Harpies, who steal his food and leave him in a state of perpetual hunger. Phineus pleads, "Help me, noble heroes. These vile creatures torment me day and night, stealing my food and leaving me in misery." Jason answers, "We will aid you, Phineus, but in return, you must guide us on our quest." The Harpies descend upon Phineus as the Argonauts dine with him. Zetes and Calais, the winged sons of Boreas, take to the skies, swords drawn. They engage the Harpies in a fierce aerial battle, their wings flashing in the sunlight. Calais shouts, "Take this, foul beasts. You will no longer torment the innocent." The Harpies screeches of rage and fear as they are driven away. After a harrowing chase, the Harpies flee, driven away by the relentless assault of the Boreads. Phineus, grateful for his freedom, offers valuable guidance. Phineus speaks, "Thank you, brave heroes. Follow my advice to navigate the Symplegades and other perils on your journey." The Symplegades. Following Phineus' advice, the Argonauts approach the Symplegades, massive rocks that clash together violently, crushing anything that passes between them. Phineus had told them to send a dove through first to determine the timing. The dove is released, flitting between the rocks just as they begin to move. The Argonauts row with all their might, following the dove's path. Jason shouts, "Row, my friends, row with all your might. We must follow the dove's path." Argonauts shouted, "Heave, heave. We're almost through." The rocks clash together just as the Argo slips through, with only the stern of the ship being slightly damaged. They emerge into calmer waters, the Symplegades now forever parted. Jason exclaimed, "We have done it. The path ahead is clear." The bulls of Colchis. After many more trials, the Argonauts finally reach Colchis, the land of the Golden Fleece. Jason presents himself to King Eets, who agrees to give him the fleece on the condition that he performs a series of impossible tasks. The first task is to yoke to fire-breathing bulls and plow a field with them. Medea, the daughter of Eets, falls in love with Jason due to the intervention of Hera and Aphrodite. She offers to help him, giving him a potion to protect him from the bull's fire. Medea speaks, "Take this potion, Jason. It will shield you from the flames." Jason thanks Medea. "Your magic is our hope." The next day, Jason approaches the bulls, their nostrils flaring with fire. He drinks the potion, feeling a coolness spread through his body, and wrestles the bulls into submission. Jason shouts, "You will not best me, beasts. The field shall be plowed." With the bulls yoked, he plows the field, their fiery breath unable to harm him. Eets, though angry at Jason's success, sets the next challenge. The Earth-born Warriors. The second task is to sow the plowed field with dragon's teeth, from which armed warriors will sprout. Medea advises Jason to throw a rock into their midst, causing them to turn on each other in confusion. Jason sows the dragon's teeth, and from the earth rise armed warriors, their eyes gleaming with malice. Earth-born warrior shouts, "Who dares disturb our rest? To arms, brothers." Medea speaks, "Throw this rock among them. They will turn on each other in confusion." Jason replies, "As you say, Medea." Jason throws the rock, and the warriors, confused, begin to fight each other. The clang of swords and the cries of battle fill the air as they destroy one another. Earthborn warrior laments, traitor. You struck me. Earthborn warrior too. No, it was him. To arms. Soon the field is littered with the bodies of the fallen warriors, and Jason stands victorious. Jason, it is done. The field is ours. The dragon guarding the Golden Fleece. The final challenge is to take the Golden Fleece, guarded by a never-sleeping dragon. Medea uses her knowledge of magic and drugs to put the dragon to sleep. Medea speaks, "This potion will lull the beast into a deep slumber." Jason replies, "Thank you, Medea. With this, we shall claim the fleece." Jason approaches the dragon, its eyes never closing, its scales shimmering. He carefully pours the potion into the dragon's mouth. The beast's eyes droop, and it falls into a deep sleep. Dragon with a low, rumbling snore as it sleeps. Jason carefully takes the Golden Fleece from the dragon's grasp and signals to the Argonauts. Jason loudly shouts, "The fleece is ours. Let us return home." The Talos incident. During their return journey, the Argonauts encountered Talos, a colossal bronze man stationed on the island of Crete. His duty was to protect the island by hurling massive rocks at any unwelcome ships that approached its shores. Talos stood as an imposing figure, determined to prevent intruders from passing. When the Argo, the ship of the Argonauts led by Jason, approached Crete, Talos noticed their presence. He immediately launched his attack, aiming to sink the vessel with his formidable strength. The situation seemed dire for Jason and his crew. However, Medea, a powerful sorceress traveling with the Argonauts, stepped forward. She knew of Talos' vulnerability, a single vein containing his life fluid ichor. The blood of the gods ran from his neck to his ankle. This vein was sealed with either a bronze nail or a thin membrane of skin. Medea invoked her magical abilities, causing Talos to stumble and fall. His ankle struck a sharp rock, dislodging the seal on his vein. Bronze ichor gushed forth, draining his life force. Talos collapsed lifeless to the ground. Jason shouts, "The way is clear. We sail for home." And so, thanks to Medea's cunning and Talos' Achilles' heel, the Argonauts escaped the island unharmed. Talos, once an indomitable guardian, met his demise through a combination of sorcery and strategic thinking. His story remains a testament to the intricate blend of myth, magic, and mortal ingenuity in ancient Greek tales. The return to Iolcus. The Argonauts sailed triumphantly back to Iolcus with the Golden Fleece. However, upon their return, they find that Pelias has murdered Jason's father, Aeson. Medea, using her sorcery, tricks Pelias' daughters into killing their father, promising them that she can restore his youth, but then betraying them. With Pelias dead, Jason's path to the throne is clear, but his future remains troubled. The tale of Jason and the Argonauts is a story of bravery, love, and the interplay of human effort and divine intervention, showcasing the timeless themes of Greek mythology.